Alrighty. Hi everybody, it's Kat. Hi. So, it's been a wild ride. I've been having so many problems, so many different problems, all kinds of different problems with these recordings and having the audio balance and everything else right. And when I tried to edit this specific video, the balance was so bad that I just could not, in good conscience, put it out on the internet. And then I wanted to put my new PC together, and I wanted to do a bunch of other things. And all of that required just some time. And so I am now on the new PC. Yay, we love that. We are, I think, a better sound balance, hopefully. And so we're gonna give this a whirl. We're gonna give it a whirl, and we're gonna hope that this actually does go well. So we are back here. We have just picked up Astarion. We have Gale, we have Shadowheart, we have Astarion. We have everybody here together. And now we're gonna try and see if this goes well. Alrighty. So, I'm trying to remember basically where I was when we last left off. So, if I remember correctly, we were going to go see Withers. So we're gonna do that really quickly. Oh, he is in control. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna go grab Cat instead. Actually, I learned a bunch of really interesting stuff
and move.
The last couple days, watching some other videos about this game and like when certain things happen and when they don't and all that kind of stuff. So one of the things that I like to do is get this first, the first long rest that you get where Gale gives you the go to hell conversation. I always like to get that now that I know it exists. And so, but I learned about how that actually works. So here's what we're going to do, everybody. We're going to go over here. We're going to do all this fun stuff. And then we are going to do the long rest over there. We could do it somewhere else if we wanted to, but basically you just can't wait until you get to the grove, if I remember correctly. And so we're just testing it out. Let me see. The one thing I do need to do is I'm gonna put these back here. I'm going to send that to Astarion. I mean, I could still use them, but I don't know. I'm fine using this crossbow or this longbow for the time being. We'll go to Astarion. We'll equip his stuff here. And actually, what I'm probably going to do is have him go here. We're going to have him hide.
Haven't seen anyone but us.
Okay.
It's just wilderness out here.
I haven't seen anybody else but us. That's a very interesting thing to say. Alrighty. I want him to fire on the rope. Alright. So, that is the fast and dirty way to do that fight.
God! There's one less greedy bastard to share the loot with.
Right. We're gonna attack her. We took her out like crazy. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Alright, where is our little guy here? Where's our little guy? He's just a little guy, everybody. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna have...
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I don't know if it's worth the cost. We're about to find out. Alrighty, we are going to try to shoot him. Oh, we don't have enough movement, so we will not be shooting. Oh, actually, might be. Not enough space. Not enough movement. Now I can. Alright, this might be over and done with before we are over and done with. That'd be nice.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Righty. Yeah, so as I was saying, I had kind of a wild ride of this. So after having a bunch of issues with my PC, I decided it was time to actually like upgrade my PC, and I've been dealing with all of that madness. And hopefully between those two things, I can get... Okay, we do not want to... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'm on a new PC, which is fun. We are dealing with that. I think I've got the audio stuff kind of figured out. Fingers crossed. And then I've been dealing with a few other things that have just been kind of going on in my life. Like I had a really weird week medication wise. There's a couple other things. But yeah, so back on my bullshit. Yay. And so hopefully I should be able to get these taken care of a lot faster.
These boots have seen everything.
Because it was in this weird scenario where it's like my laptop could play the games and record the video, but they couldn't edit the video. And so after that, it got kind of goofy. So that's kind of what I was trying to work around not having to worry about anymore. Oh, not Shadowheart.
Something the matter?
No, nothing's the matter, girly girl. I just misclicked. Although I'm also on a new keyboard, a different keyboard, so forgive me if things are a little weird clicks for a while. But we're working on it. Everybody's working on it together. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. I'm excited to make this all work again. And I'm excited to get back into Baldur's Gate 3 because I haven't been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, I played who's rolling? Oh, okay. Shadowheart. Ah! I fell down the hole! Oh no! Oh god. Oh goddamn. Okay. So we're gonna separate out his stuff because he's kind of kicking ass and taking names. And I want him to... Let's go here. We're gonna do that. Apparently not. We're not gonna do that. Well, then we'll just take her out. Take her out. Oh, am I... Okay, no, we're gonna do one of each. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, so it's just been kind of a wild ride. But hopefully, getting better. Like that. Alrighty.
Try me.
But yeah, I did play some Trials of Tav recently with some folks, which is fun. Because we hadn't played any really since patch 8, so it's nice to get back into it. I'm gonna sneak back around this corner here. It's not gonna do me very much good, but a girl can dream. Oh no, no, no! The whole room is on fire. Oh no. Okay, Gale, darling. Who should have probably... I should have used his... Probably should have used his, Mage Armor. Forgot to cast Mage Armor for him, so... But yeah, so we played Trials of Tav a little bit, which we hadn't done on patch 8 yet, so... Buck decided, I think, to change to the new class. I think it was... I think he's playing the same character he's RPing as in our like group RP game, which is College of Glamour. So that's been fun. Let's see. Ooh, goddamn! Shadowheart, cold as ice. She just destroyed that poor woman. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll put your Shield of Faith on. Wait a second. Okay. I got really concerned that was Gale's body but it's somebody else. I'm like, oh, it's too soon for him to die. We just got in here. Oh, no. Alrighty. Let's go to... Okay, Barton's still hiding. That's fine. That's fine. Take down to C. Ooh, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, that's why. Y'all, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 in a week, and I can tell. I've already kind of forgotten how this game plays.
Never a dull moment.
I remember I played this game. Shadowheart, is your butt in the way? Is that why I'm not able to save to attack this person? It looks like yes, that is indeed the case. So we're just gonna go boom, come around this way. I think she knows I'm here. Yeah, she does. Try. And then that's all I can really do. I can move. Okay, let's move out of the way. Shadowheart. Getting her butt beat. Alrighty. We are gonna have you cast. Oh yeah. So one of the things that I'm trying to remember basically what I talked about in the last recording. And so one of the cool things about this was that my first 5e character was named Sefri, spelled the exact same way. And so when I came into here and saw that for the first time, I was just so tickled to see that. She was a tiefling cleric. Which is cool. I'm just gonna heal myself. Because once I'm done with this fight, I probably
I don't fancy their chances.
I don't fancy their chances. Okay. Let's move you through here. Oof! Astarion! Darling. Let's see. How far can you go, my dude? Take him out. Oh, love it. Okay, so that was handled. I've not had that door be open. That doesn't seem right. That door must have been open in the past.
What's in here?
But I feel like they jumped me and I wasn't paying attention, you know? Oh, some knives. I will take those. But yeah, so nice little reminder of that.
I'm so tired.
Are you tired? Oh. It's actually cute. I saw a post on Tumblr the other day that was like, people in Baldur's Gate 3 are old. I just like that. There's like people smooth out Gortash and things of that nature, and it's just interesting to see that it's like, or Astarion will talk about how tired he is, or Gale will talk about his bad knees. And people are like, the people in this game are old. We like this. This is a good thing. Okay, now if I remember correctly, there should be one person outside. I'm going to. This should be a problem. But I'm gonna short rest. Yeah, there's that guy. Okay. We are just gonna. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I know why. Alrighty. Everybody's jammed up the door again. Everybody's jammed up the door again.
Need to find the way forward.
This is good.
Alright, we're gonna
No
move.
gloom, all doom.
Then Gale, we're gonna move you. Not enough movement. What did you cast? Oh. Bleh. Like I said, I do not remember how to play this game, apparently. Okay, we're gonna Misty Step it. And then we are going to use one of our... Alrighty. Everybody. Alright. So, yeah. Just going through this. Hopefully it'll be pretty fast, but I do want to get that first night. Get the first night going, you know?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Supply pack. Water Davian cheese wheel. Alrighty, and then get the wedge.
Yes,
the wedge
stay.
Antilles.
It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Not here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Also, I just went onto Game Pass because I was setting up my new computer. And it's Jennifer English, I think is her name. The voice actress for Shadowheart. Her new game is available on Game Pass, which I was pretty excited about because I was planning to buy it and then saw it on Game Pass and I was like, okay, I can just grab it. I don't have to worry about it. Are there more people in here? No. No. Because they're usually in this room. Hey, Y'all, I got about 2 hours of sleep last night. And you can tell. It's my scatterbrain.
That might be worth a look.
Alrighty. Button time. What was that? That was this opening up. Yeah, you can tell I have not gotten enough sleep recently. Like two nights in a row of just bad sleep, so. Oh well. Let's go find withers. That's what we're gonna do instead. Actually, when you've played this many...
Oh, I like it. Homely.
Uh-huh. Homely. I have so many playthroughs, I'm like, did I go back on this one? I think Withers is still here. We're gonna find out. We'll find out together. Alrighty. So, I always like to ungroup everybody for this. Just because it can be a little suspect. I feel like the first time I played this through in early access, this room was so chaotic. Now I've kind of gotten it down to a science of just like, all right, so we're running through and then this person's going to do this and this person's going to do that. I'm going to, I keep wanting to send Astarion. And the reason why I keep wanting to send Astarion is because I'm not used to playing a rogue. So now I'm like, okay, we're playing a rogue. You can do this. You know you can do this, right? And I do not know I can do this. So let's go over here. The first one is like right around here. I'm like trying to...
Step carefully.
Okay.
There's a trap.
Sorry. I'm like metagaming this a little too hard. Which is fine. I don't know. I feel like I've done this so many times, you almost want to metagame it a little bit, just to be like, oh, okay, I'm doing something a little differently than I usually would.
Be wary.
Okay, so this is just... This needs to be disarmed as well. Easy peas! Right, and then I'm gonna... no, we're gonna use this. I'm just gonna... Ka-chow! Alrighty. And then... open up the sarcophagus. We're gonna grab these. Then what we're going to do, now that we have this other weapon, is I'm going to... I believe I'm going to take that for myself. Because what's most likely going to happen is, even though I love having... Wait, is this a two-hander? It is a two-hander. Oh, because it's a spear! As much as I love having Astarion on my team, and I do love having Astarion on my team, I'm playing a rogue, so it seems a little like a dupe. So what I'll most likely do is, once we pick up Lae'zel, or most likely actually Karlach, because I love Karlach, I will let him do his own thing back at camp. Okay, we're gonna toggle group mode back on. And then we will
Can't keep me
lockpick
out.
this. And I'm gonna drink a sip of coffee while we do that. Let's add our bonus. I don't think it's gonna be a problem because it's a 10. Yeah, not a problem at all. Holy wow. Okay. You have over-succeeded. Continue. You were so successful. Alrighty. And here we are with our friends, the Entombed Scribes.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Sometimes you just gotta fight about it. Alright, gilded chest. Got that. Protection from good and evil. Evil. Grab this Entombed Scribe stuff. This is actually one of the weird little things that I love, is that they... like, if you take their stuff, they don't have the stuff to fight you with. I just think that's really cool. Alrighty. Let's lead this guy. It's over here. Grab his stuff. Key.
Anything of use?
Let's see, we'll get this gilded chest. Not necessarily anything of use, but once we go to the grove, I'll be glad to have the gold.
Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Let's go see if Withers is here. I don't remember. That's gonna be a surprise for all of us. Okay. Ooh. Here comes everybody. I don't think I grabbed their weapons, but we will do this fight really quickly.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Alright, somebody just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Looking like a true Sharon. Alrighty. Alrighty.
A tale for the ages.
I still did not give him mage armor.
It should be done.
Yeah. Not enough. Okay. Not enough for that either. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have him Misty Step. So helpful. And now.
Blood comes easy
done.
these days.
We're
These
gonna move
boots have seen everything.
me. Go here. That's down. Then I'm going to teleport over here as well.
Can't give up.
Moving.
See. Can she reach him? No. Not him. No. That's gonna be probably everybody. Shadowheart, yeah. Shadowheart's in kind of an odd spot. On the map. And so next turn she'll be able to do something once they kind of move around. And so everybody's doing it. Oof. Be glad to have that. We're gonna long rest after this, after we pick up Withers. So let's see. He doesn't need
With pleasure.
to be unsilenced, but okay. You path is too far. Whoops. My fingies were on the wrong keys. Okay.
Outmaneuver them.
And then let's go here. Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's gonna work either. And that. Nope. Nope. Nobody has enough movement.
Mistra Rill.
Righty. Ow. Kerchow. Now he's done.
Well, so much for peace.
No. Ooh, knocked him right on his ass. Okay. Fantastic.
Fast.
And then where is this specific? Okay. That requires melee range. That's gonna be too far. I don't think Shadowheart's gonna get anywhere, so we're just gonna move her as much as we can. 'Cause I think he's just hiding in a really bad spot for her. Okay. And then, alright, can you?
Delicious.
There we go.
Valuables, even after death.
Okay. So let's see if.
It isn't for your pockets only.
Okay, I've not seen him say that before.
Best be on my way.
He's like, it's not for your pockets only. I'm like, okay. Calm down, Guilford. Don't worry. All right, let's see if he's still in here. The moment of
A lot
truth.
effort to hide
That might
one's
be worth it.
sarcophagus.
Looks like he may not be in here.
Never seen a coin like this before. Most peculiar.
And that, if I remember correctly, is for Carla once we get her the soul coin. All right, so now we are done here. Got everything done. We're going to go and we'll long rest. Yes. All right, long rest. So, what I'm assuming that is. That is Withers. The aforementioned Withers, who I could not find in his coffin. Alright, let's talk to Astarion first. So, the first time I got this knight at camp, I talked to him last, and he was very upset with me. So, I always go to him first now. Basically, I do Astarion, Gale, and Shadowheart in that order. So,
we're resting here. Turning in for the night.
turning into what? No. It's a feather bed, but it'll do.
I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really. This is all a little new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
All right. Give it a try. We'll need to be fresh for tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot.
Has
I
it?
need some time to think things through,
That makes sense.
to process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Thank you. I'll sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
It's so creepy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I was like, and I think that's the intention, is that he's supposed to be like a little creepy. But I'm just like, ooh, it kind of gives me the ick, I guess. Okay, let's go talk to
Very
Gale.
well.
He had something to say before this, but
Go to hell.
and a good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, Gail?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Reading will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
And then, last but not least, everyone's favorite princess. God's favorite princess, in fact. Jennifer.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
Rob, like, looking at each other like, bitch? And she's like, bitch? Why are we staring at each other now? Why are we mad dogging each other, girl? All right. What were you two talking about? Just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Astarion.
Oh. You don't trust
Trust
Astarion?
is a rare currency. Not sure I'd spend it on someone who drew a knife on me moments after I met them.
Okay.
Let's hope
Yes.
we rapidly find a healer.
Yes. I mean, she
You
does
seem
have
reliable.
a point.
I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us.
Mm-hmm.
Best if we focus on that.
All right. I agree. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune.
I feel bad because I'm
Rest
just like,
well.
oh, girl, we're not gonna have. We got like 60 more hours minimum until that's fixed. All right. So now we have said hello to everyone.
That's
All
progress.
right. We are gonna
Here we
go to
go.
bed. He's just wandering. Don't mind him. He's got somewhere to be, but he doesn't need to be there fast. So. All right, let's full rest. Everybody rest. Rest up. No. Then now we can go. I have something to do tonight, apparently. So that's what this thing is. It's telling me I have another camp event. Let me talk to Gale.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Oh, okay. So the thing that sucks about this is actually that usually I do this right after I picked up Astarion, and usually in this conversation, and Astarion is literally like standing over my shoulder right here. So we're just gonna ignore that. All right. Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a
Excellent.
wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
I just love this reading, and the reason why, first and foremost, I feel like Tim Downey's doing a fantastic job here. Love it. But then on top of it, one of my favorite things about this line is that he calls Tara a cat. Now, if you're familiar with the game, you know that later on down the road, I will have a conversation with him where I can potentially call Tara, not knowing that it's Tara, obviously. That's like future knowledge, but call her a cat, and he kind of loses it. Not like angry loses it, but it's just like, you can't, she is a Tressim. You cannot call her a cat. She will be so upset with you. And I'm just like, sir, you called her a cat. You did that. Oh, sorry. So, apparently my iPhone just heard me and misunderstood what I meant. But yeah, you called her cat in this dialogue. So, wizards. Okay. Now, let's see. Don't stop there. You must have so many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Yeah. I've always wanted to do this, but I don't feel like trying to do a wisdom check with a +1 for the DC 15. I'm going to fail that. That is definitely going to be failed. Alrighty, we're going to change the subject, and then we are going to leave. We are going to the map. We are going to go to the roadside cliffs. Let's go get Lae'zel. All right.
Should mind my step.
Come on, everybody! Let's go get Lae'zel. Here. Oh, they're there.
You think it's dangerous?
It's like, where'd they go?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Right, no
The
more
thing's dangerous.
racism, please.
Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Oh, hey, what
Your
up?
skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her
That
lips
face.
don't move.
She has
yet
such an
you
angry
hear
cat
her
face.
voice.
Get rid of them.
Alrighty, let's go with... Alright. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here and leave it to me. And we will... Guidance. Hopefully we get a good roll. Ooh, that would have been close without guidance. Okay. So we don't have to worry about this. So.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Lost. Let's see. Blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm assuming the blast that he's talking about is actually the nautiloid crashing. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Excellent.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
You mean like the one that Lae'zel's stuck in up over back
Come.
here?
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Okay, hold on, hold on. Stay, please.
Never.
I love that line. It is so much fun. Never. Love it.
Observe and listen. You'll hear
And
goblins
she's
before
gone.
you
She
see
went
them.
the other way.
As you say.
Don't mind me.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
More racism. Okay. And what exactly is a crush?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Okay. Right. We journey together. Let's find this creche.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Right. We are going to actually do that. We are going to have Astarion go back to
If I
camp.
must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me.
Ready for battle. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Oh, goddamn.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright. This is cool because I actually had not seen that scene before because I don't usually take Lae'zel. I don't play fighter, and so I really struggled to kind of play her, which you will probably see as we go through this next fight. Luckily at level 2, there's not a whole heck of a lot to do, but yeah, I usually just keep Astarion because I don't usually play a rogue, so. But let's head on to ye olde Druid Grove. Alrighty. So we're gonna come over. Actually, is this where it is? I think this is where it is. If I remember correctly, one of the areas through here, there is a treasure chest hidden in one of the. You have to do a perception check to find it. Alrighty.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Okay. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Alright. So one of the cute things that I've noticed while I was playing this game is if you look up in the upper right-hand corner, and it's a little difficult to see, so I'm going to try to fix it because I just noticed that my overlay has this being a problem. Actually, go this way. We're going to actually pick up the point, and then, I don't know if you can see it. Kind of can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It looks like a little arrow pointing towards the Druid Grove on the map. I always just thought that was kind of cute. So, we're gonna go pick up the teleport point over here. Waypoint discovered. Got it. We're gonna grab Lae'zel. She's gonna go in as our first.
Proceeding.
Everybody's shouting.
They're gonna get him! He's been alerted! Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail!
Goblins.
Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please!
Being a dumbass.
there's no time!
Back in the goblin camp.
By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
Alrighty. This is for this guy. Cannon, apparently. It was a cannon event. Alright. I will try to do fewer bad jokes. No promises, though. We're gonna see how it goes.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade!
And we got Wyll. With his fantastic
Suffer its
hairstyle.
sting.
I love this one. Alrighty, let's go. Let's fight some goblins.
Don't waste a step.
And then we're gonna see who's closest to me. Can I attack anyone? Okay, that one 6. I mean that. I'm obviously. Ooh. Alrighty. So I think we're gonna be okay there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then go. Ooh, this might be a tough fight. These are a big chunk worth of goblins that go all at once. That can be dangerous. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, Zevlor, please help. Oh, he took him out. Okay. Alright, Lae'zel. Of Crush Kalir.
On the move.
Let's roll out. We're gonna have you do a ranged take. see. Perfect. Fantastic. Can't really do much because I think we're out of movement. Yes, we're out of movement. Okay, so we are going to hold there.
My sickle and sword! Down!
He's out here drinking potions. He's fine. He's vibing. Oh no, not Grease! Oh, we lost. Oh no, we lost Gale and Shadowheart. Oh no. Dang it. We're gonna need to stand on this next round. But, oh, okay. Okay. That's good.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, and you know who doesn't have his damn mage armor on again? Oh, I'm so bad about that. I'm gonna need to start leaving myself a note that just says like, hey, is your mage armor on? No. Ooh, okay. Wow. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna do a Misty Step for him. Kind of in the middle of things. And why not? Because it's not gonna actually kill it, I don't think, but... Oh! That's what I get for saying that it wouldn't kill him. It up and killed him. Exactly the right number of hit points. Love it. We take those. Okay. Alrighty. Is it the bugbear? Yeah. I think the bugbear is my next one. Alright. That is down. Really wish I had grabbed the hand crossbows from Astarion before he left. Alright. He's doing this. He took care of somebody else, which is fantastic. Okay. Ramira. Let's see.
My path be true.
Let's see. Alright, everybody just attack that one poor guy. I mean, he is a goblin, but... Not that big a deal. It's a video game! Everybody go! Oh, they're throwing potions.
Dance macabre.
Okay.
Can't concentrate.
Macabre. Hey, Shadowheart. Sweetheart. You did not have your movement impacted quite so much. Okay, she can't do anything. Okay.
Swift as my feet
My
can carry me.
turn. Let's see if I can take this guy out. Come on. One hit point left. Oof. Oof. There we go.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
That whole conversation was going on.
Good.
And,
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Taste of goblins to come, I fear. Must be a horde nearby.
right up the hill, actually. Know that yet.
What's inside?
Oh, Gale and his bad knees. Rumbling. Usually it's Astarion. He's head grumbler in charge usually if he's in the Grumbler. Great, so we are gonna grab all this stuff, especially because once we go inside, we will have or be able to sell some of our items, depending on how much gold is there. I don't remember how much gold the druid merchant here in the front has. Worst case, we can take it down into the back side. Excuse me. The pollen is horrible right now. It is the 5th of May as I record this. Oh my goodness, the pollen is horrible. And so I am very grumbly and have been drinking coffee this whole time trying to help my throat.
Like we're being watched.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Believable. Okay. And there's one goblin. There's 10. I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Okay.
Please,
you like that.
You were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward.
Calm down. Alright, I failed the insight check. Well, alrighty, we got intimidation. We're just gonna have a 1d20 and roll the dice and hope for the best. We've got the persuasion, which we do have a +5 to, and then stand back and watch. And that, I think they just beat the crap out of each other. So we're gonna try the persuasion check. Let's try the persuasion check. More violence won't bring back those you've lost. Stop and think. Get the guidance. Come on, 15. 18! Nice! Okay, fantastic. Okay. Continue.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough!
All right, calm down.
Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
yeah.
We need a healer.
We need to leave.
Talk to Zevlor real quickly.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Zevlor. I'm Kat.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
Visitor.
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay,
Way of
but
pronouncing
we'll be
ritual.
slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Okay. Alrighty. This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave
So used to
now,
having
we
Astarion
won't make it
here
to the
and
city.
his like sassy
You'll
ass
find
little
the
comment where he's
druids
like,
at the heart of
"Are
the
we
grove.
like
Please,
make
them see sense.
He's like,
before
are we
more
just
lives are
delivering
lost."
messages now, or like we're messengers now? As opposed to Gale, who's like, yes, that's what we should do. That would be the right thing to do. Good job. Good choice. I'm assuming he has something to say
I've
about
had
this.
cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here. seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
So we're gonna do one last thing, and then we're gonna hang it up. Ooh. Apparently, this fire truck's going to. Alrighty, so this is the druid that I usually talk to, but we're gonna come talk to Roland first.
Stupid apprenticeship.
Oh my gosh, these three.
Take that back.
Love them. They drive me crazy though.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on
Yes, that
people
was
who are
definitely
as good
Roland's
as
hairstyle.
dead.
You can see it.
We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Alright, you should all stay. A single blade could make the difference. Got guidance already. Okay. 11. Excellent. Totaling 18. Perfect.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay
cursing.
too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Alrighty. So they're handled.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Talk to Wyll real quick.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Then that should do it.
Not bad. Again.
Smacking the back. Smacking these kids around, Wyll. Come on.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi.
You mean a full-grown adult?
I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Good advice, child. You well listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You are on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck.
Speak for yourself.
I'm not so.
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Alrighty. Hunting in the hells. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her,
dealing with
she'll
some
leave
big
behind
paladins.
nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back to the house.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Then why don't you meet me at camp?
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Fantastic. And he's up. He's running that way. Let me see here, because I'm worried that I'm gonna forget to do this. Oh. Where is Zoru? Here. That's a rat. Oh, there's Damon. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Damon real quick, even though we don't have Karlach with us. Why? Because Damon is a cutie. He is just a cutie.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Alright, that forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas,
interesting note.
My offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. But we're not going to do that right now. We'll come back to later. We'll go to then. That's what I'd like to do is... let's see. Lays out.
The action.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Oh, there he is, Zoru. That is who I was looking for. Have that conversation. Should be fun.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Oh. Is this monster with you?
Yes. And I suggest you do as she says. I like his little hands out. It's very cute. Alrighty. I really don't have an opinion about this, so we're gonna wait for the tiefling to obey. He's like, are you just gonna sell me out like that? Brother, I don't care.
You saw the gift. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map.
Don't need to be rude.
Show me.
Okay, we all look at Lae'zel like, okay, you didn't need to be rude.
Up. You can keep your innards.
My dude's just having a bad day. It's all her fault. Alrighty. So I will then be myself.
Not as bad as it could
The
have.
locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Don't worry about it. As soon as we get Karlach, she's gone again. Alrighty. Zoru was an easy mark. Don't get complacent.
A thin shell requires little to crack it. I will apply more pressure should the situation demand. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Faerûn.
No. It's Faerûn. Also, Gale should be saying that line realistically. Like, it should be him just being like, but the finger in the air. Actually.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Oh, so we are in the Druid Grove. we have a whole bunch of next steps, and hopefully the audio on this one won't be as bad, and I won't have to do it a third time. So, thank you everyone for watching this second part of my RP playthrough as Kat. And when we come back, like I said, we'll do the Druid Grove. Hopefully we'll grab Karlach. But we'll see how long the Druid Grove takes us. So until then, I hope you have a great day. Bye now.